LDT Entertainment.
I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas.
Man, I'm tired of all these fraud ass suckers acting like your dog ass busters. I said that I'm tired of all these lames in my.
Hey, what up, y'all? Wreckin checking in. LDT the movement. You know what it is.
And it's your one and only SAA to the V. You know how you get it, LDT. Let's get it.
Hey, and basically this is what we're going to call for now. It's not set in stone, but I mean, we like it. But it's going to be LDT Radio. And we're just going to show you how we're going to kind of run the podcast going forward. It's nothing with a crazy like budget or anything like that. But we want to show you just like a genuine, real podcast and just kind of give our responses on maybe like current events or like current things that celebrities are doing or rappers are doing, and talk about music, maybe talk about some good bud or some CBD or LDT moves. You want to chime in? Like what we'll be talking about?
Anything, man, this is what we're going to do. Anything that y'all are thinking about, this is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about, once we're from San Antonio, so we're going to talk about San Antonio. We're going to talk about artists. We're going to talk about industry. We're going to talk about news. Anything that's going on, man. Anything, this is what we're here for. And if y'all feel like y'all want to ask us anything, any topics y'all want us to, touch on, anything that's going on anywhere, we're going to try to do the best research, give y'all the best news, best anything. Hey, LDT, man, let's get it.
And that's what it is, so I really feel like this podcast, it's going to have potential to reach a lot of people because me and Sav, like, we was sitting here talking a lot, and we just sit here in the studio, and a lot of people would think that, like, and again, I hate to position things like this because it always sounds like I'm talking about other people, but a lot of other people just go in the studio to make music and they leave. But sometimes we're here and we're talking about politics, current events, talking about how we can further our minds and elevate our minds and stuff like that. Sometimes we're talking about like industry stuff, like cool stuff like distribution wise, or just cool industry tips that would be beneficial for anybody to know, like education wise, if they want to learn about music and stuff like that. So we just felt like it'd be beneficial to put this out in the air just for
whatever's
everybody.
going on the inside. We want everybody to know, like, y'all want to know what we thinking, how we move. That's just a little insight how we, how we vibe. And that's what we want to show everybody, what we talk about, how we kick it, and what we do on a daily basis.
Fucking right. And don't mind me if I'm like kind of, doesn't seem like I'm talking right back to Sav. We're also doing sound check and stuff just because this is the first episode, so we're trying to make sure everything gets right. So as the podcast grows, you guys will actually be growing with us. And that's how LDT is. We move as a family, so we like when everybody's organically growing with us, and you guys get to see that from day one. You get to see the studio. Maybe one day you'll see us in a bigger studio, you know what I mean? Like, and that'll be all us, and you'll be part of that. And speaking on that, just kind of segueing into like maybe some CBD products and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody that supported the Piña Mango CBD movement with Foreign Flavors, because without our supporters, of course, that wouldn't have been possible. I couldn't have gotten that first place spot. And today that we're airing this, we're shooting this on January 1st. The bottles are shipping out
2021.
Yeah,
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
You're good.
2021. Hey, we went into a new year, 2021.
2021, and the bottles are shipping out tomorrow. So LDT the movement, you know what it is. And Foreign Flavors is coming with a whole new product and a whole not a whole new product, but a whole new addition that they're putting into their products that we'll be speaking on pretty soon. It's called the Delta 8, and we'll be adding on to that and maybe some future episodes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just part of the movement. Like LDT's branching out into different things, furthering our lines. Hence the podcast and stuff like that. We'll be doing a little bit more stuff. Maybe you'll be seeing Sav get tatted up soon in the. That's you know what I'm saying, like just daily LDT stuff like that. We're you see what we got going on. Like, it's not just the studio with us. We're also working on our image. That's why Sav's always got the crazy hair going on and teaching me about industry trends and stuff like that. You know what
I'm saying? The inside.
We were talking about celebrity deathmatch earlier, and he's like, "What's that?" So sometimes I'll be showing my age and shit. So Sav's got to catch me up with certain.
Hey, don't. Hey, he showed his age on me, but.
Nah, but yeah, it's that's what this podcast will be though. It'll just be just us talking our shit. You know what it is. Sometimes we just chilling here, and we really want to put it out there that this is what we do. And I know for facts because people come in here and clients and stuff and tell me that they watch the interviews and stuff like that. So I know people will get benefits out of just even just seeing us talk. You know, like seeing the organic nature of our record label. You know what I mean? Like.
That's how we getting it, just the inside scoop. What we doing, how we moving. That's really it. Hey, y'all just tune in. Y'all like what I said, man. Y'all gonna build with us. This is the very first podcast. Maybe this time next year, hey, we're gonna be on our 1,000th podcast, and we, like he said, we somewhere bigger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna grow with us. Y'all gonna grow with us. Guarantee y'all gonna be on the inside. Y'all watching, y'all gonna be on the inside, man.
And that's the best part. That's the favorite. That's our favorite part, at least, you know. And we grinding, working, moving as a squad. And if you're looking at the chains, you know that's my dog. So you know, LDT's the movement. And we have a little like intro right now. It's just a little LDT drop with our fraud track that we have because we have some good chemistry. I was telling Sav we should probably actually do a little collaboration album. Would be pretty fire.
We're not gonna say too much,
right? But we have this one track right now that we pass back and forth, and it's kind of nuts. So we might end up doing that as an intro maybe later, because it seems like this is kind of going to be like our thing.
Oh, best believe y'all are going to hear a lot of LDT.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying to Sav, too. At the end of the podcast, we should probably play some music. I was like, maybe we could play some locals and stuff like that. But majority, we're going to be playing some LDT. Like, it'll be the new LDT joints and stuff
for sure.
like
This
that.
is the way to get us out there. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for y'all to see what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? But we're not just going to be shiesty and just talk about us. We're out there with everybody, man. We support everybody, you know what I'm saying? As long as y'all support us, y'all rock with us, we rock with y'all. We a family. We gonna show the love. We gonna have the people coming through. We're gonna try to make this podcast the best that we can. Like I said, inside scoops on anything. Y'all let us know. Like I said, this is our first podcast, so we gonna get some topics to talk about. All of that. Y'all just let us know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear, and we gonna deliver it.
See, that's why I told Sav, like, he's got this natural energy that we gotta broadcast ourselves to the world and really show people what we got in other spots other than our music, because I feel like we don't really show that a lot. It comes across in our music, but we can show it in so many other ways. And as like he was saying about growing the podcast and stuff like that, like of course we want to showcase LDT and ourselves and stuff like that. But as we grow, we also want to showcase artists like
whoever's coming up.
Anybody who's coming up.
You never know.
Maybe if they're in LDT Studios customer, like they're already a client, they come in, we could showcase them, you know, because they use our studio, you know. So
you never know.
Anybody, you know, like we really want to show love to everybody, and
anybody.
We're not really with that dry shit, so like that's the first thing we really want to put out there on the first episode.
That's why we here. We're gonna try to keep it real. We're gonna give it to you straightforward. This is us. This is what we do.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird politics in this music shit, and it's not even like on a large scale. It happens on a small local scale, on a regional scale too. Like some people just don't get the shine that they deserve, you know. So we're just gonna make our own shine and stay in our lane and do what we always
do it how we do it and catch our own attention.
We have this joke, this little inside joke that like I hate saying them because sometimes I don't want to make nobody mad, but it's like maybe some people waiting at the elevator or the escalator.
Oh yeah,
we're cool taking the stairs.
Yeah, we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get to the top so fast, and everybody's trying to hurry up and hit the elevator, find the quickest way, try to hurry up and get to the top.
All together.
Everybody's at this line trying to hurry up, wait for everybody to hit that top floor for the elevator to come back down. The whole time, all this traffic is coming. Whole time, we in the back. The stairs is fine.
Stairs have been open.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here. You know what I'm saying? No traffic. We the only ones here. We taking the back way.
And it's all open. It's all.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna get to the same goal. We gonna get to that same what you wanna call it? We gonna that same destination. We gonna get to the same destination, but we just taking a different route. We all gonna get there the same way. Yeah.
Take a little bit longer, maybe take a couple steps extra.
It might, but
same destination.
A man who don't work don't eat. You know.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Facts.
But I mean, back on to like new shit. For instance, like we've been keeping up with. I haven't been keeping up with it as much as I like, but we're keeping up with the LDT website, thelivingdreamstoday.com. So if you tap into there,
Go and tap in right
you gotta
now.
tap in, because if you really dig in, you really fuck with the website. Like if you really fuck with us, you fuck with the website. You'll see that we have a description on not just the label, and you'll see that the label's grown from a home studio that I've grown into a multimedia studio that's run out of my home, of course. So LDT is a record label, but it houses a multimedia studio now. And we have a biography on myself, we have a biography on Sav. Still working on a biography for Swizzy Sweets, but we fuck with Swizzy, even though you won't see him here too much. That dude works a lot, so no hate or shade to him. If you don't see him, it's not because we're excluding him. It's just
He's behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes putting in mad work. So we appreciate him. He's actually,
shout out to my boy Swizzy, man.
He's actually the reason the LDT website started. Yeah, so shout out Swizzy, because without him, I mean, like, some of these moves wouldn't happen, you know. So he's always been a part of the family since day one. And actually today is 4 years since Sav's been down with the team. So that's actually funny.
Gang.
So
actually,
it's fitting. It's fitting.
It's
for
fitting real well.
For sure.
It's really fitting well. We're having a conversation flows, but yeah, man, 4 years. And speaking of which, since we've been talking about the podcast and everything, let's get into a little bit about us, like personally. I guess I go first. I got a little bit of a shorter story. He got a whole, you know what I'm saying, mirage of things to tell y'all. But we based out of San Antonio, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised. Right, we're born and raised, right? Yeah, born and raised. We born and raised San Antonio, Texas, man. Both independent artists, you know what I'm saying? Ralph is building, he's building the foundation right now. And that watch your mouth, that thing is growing. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. And once again, it's kind of crazy how me and Ralph even linked up, you know what I'm saying? Went from one neighborhood to another, and we linked up on knowing the same people, just having mutual friends, and literally clicked up ever since. Been my bro, you know what I'm saying? He always keeps me on a good track, you know what I'm saying? He helps me with my music. He's the one who's helping me get pushed, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you probably see with me, bro, is 1,000% behind it. Sometimes he support me more than I support me, man, because he really checks out, man. He really, you know what I'm saying? I make music, been making music since music was, you know what I'm saying, even known to me. Shout out to my boy Ralph. He helped me put out my first single, Ice. Y'all can go check that out, you know what I'm saying? All platforms. Wherever you kids listen to music, go ahead. I dropped another single. Once again, shout out Wreckin Ralph. Help me throw that down. You know what I'm saying? 2020, go check that out. All platforms. You know what I'm saying? Video dropping, YouTube, go check that out, man. We got more on the way. We really do. We got more on the way. Ralph, you want to tell them about you, man?
I'm going to tell him about you a little bit more, because you left out... He did it purposely. He's sitting on some heat right now. He's sitting on some fucking heat.
We ain't gonna say too much.
He's sitting on some fucking heat. Back to my story, I guess. Southside, born and raised, Bexar County, just like Sav said. Circle Hood, to be exact. Zasamota, Nogalitos right there. Brunswick is my street. Columbia Heights, Leon Middle School, Harlandale. And then junior year, I moved up to the northeast side, to Madison, and I kicked it up there. Had my own little thing going on, and I don't even know how, man. Like during school, I got the attention from some dudes that were going by the block.
Shout out 1300.
Big old gang of them.
1300.
And they were cool. They were cool as shit. And
shout out Lighter Thief.
Man, I forgot whenever I started. I want to say I started recording around 2010 or so. After I graduated, I went through some shit at school. I won't even go through all that, but some school shit. Started recording around 2010 because I just want to stay inside and stop getting in trouble and shit. So I want to say a year or two later, I started offering my services out for pay, you know, because I felt like I had recorded enough, and that's how I met Zach. And I knew I didn't know him.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Zach Ambrose. I didn't really know him. I knew his brother, Baca.
Free Baca, man.
Right, free Baca, for real. Older Baca, because they're both Baca, obviously. But
Big Bach.
Big
Bach, man.
I knew him from school with Mitri and all them. So Zach was my first regular client. Actually, he used to come in all the time, and that was how I got introduced to the block, which is how me and Sav tie in, because Sav's block.
You know what I'm saying? Or G Baby 1300. You know what I'm saying?
It all
block.
comes, that to me, that just shows how it always comes full circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
You never know who you meet. Small world.
everything's
you know?
always meant to be. Like you meet who you're supposed to meet for sure. You know?
Yeah, for a reason. For a reason.
All of them, bro. I had all of them up in there recording, bro. I remember at one point I had damn near all of them up in the recording. I had Tree,
Shout out Tree.
Ty, Jack, Pat, if I'm not mistaken.
Rest in peace, Pat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yoda. Man, bro.
Free Yoda, man.
I'm not even joking, bro.
Free
I had
Yoda.
like 8 people up in there with myself in my dad's crib, that little ass room.
Just chilling.
Dog, no, we
Just
was hot.
chilling.
We were not just chilling.
It was hot.
We were fucking like getting it. It was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot. And then Ty wasn't there yet. Ty showed up, and he goes, "Man, it's hotter than fish grease in here."
Hey man, yeah, hey Ty gonna come in at the moment. He gonna make you laugh. That's
Dog,
what,
and then they killed it. I want to say that was like one of the first times. If it was not Sharkeisha, it was probably the song after that. One of the first tracks they did. And yeah, so that's how I met. Like that's my block story basically. And my dad really fucked with their music, and pretty much like if my dad's from Chicago, so he likes like crazy music, you know, like Ghetto Boys and like crazy old school like gangster rap and shit. So like if he likes your music, like you got some good like OG respect, you know. And he fucked with the block's music heavy, and then a couple years down the line, I want to say like maybe 3 to 4 years later, I ended up meeting you through some more clients, and you mentioned your affiliation with the block and stuff like that, and you were rapping with the.
Yeah, I was looking up. I remember recording. I forgot what song we was recording, but I remember actually. I think you got it up now. You had the little whiteboard, and I just looked up and I seen Block, and this is right after. This is before or after. I think this is after I got shot, because I had got shot when I was 15.
It was after you got shot, because you had already had the scar.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was already long gone after the block, and I moved around over there by Roosevelt, and yeah, it was through some other clients. I just remember, I remember looking up at that clipboard, and I seen that it said block, because he's very well organized.
Yeah, clipboard.
So he had all his clients set out, and I remember seeing it block, and I haven't been to the block in a few years at this time, because I already had moved away. I was young then. And I was like, "Hey, bro, you know the block?" And he goes, "Yeah, they're real good clients." I was like, "Bro, I'm from the block. Like, I'm born and raised. Like, for real. Like, they tell you, I know mutual. Anybody that he named that I named, we knew. Like, he was like, "Oh yeah, like he's from there. Yeah, like there's my bros, man. Shout outs to them, man. Shout out to Lighter Thief. Shout out to Mitri. Shout out to DJ, man. Shout out to the whole 13 on it. You know what I'm saying?" I
want to say you laid down like maybe 2 or 3 tracks, maybe a few more. I can't remember exactly. It's been so long and we smoked so much. Like I want to say like maybe like 3 to 4 tracks, something like that. And then I had mentioned to you about maybe like possibility of joining the team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we had made it official this day 4 years ago.
Exactly this day. Boy, hey, turned my life, because not only that, it made me feel like I had potential. Like I said, Ralph makes it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like he believes in more than I believe in myself. And it's crazy to say that, but he actually does. And it gave me that potential, man. And I've been rocking with bro ever since, no matter what. And I'm glad, because, I don't know, really, like I said, like, he pushed me. Like I said, I didn't see myself like Ralph see me. And he let me. He's the one who woke me up like, "Hey, bro, like, you got something, bro. Like, real stuff.
And
you
your
got something."
business.
Yeah.
And don't give your business for free.
Facts.
If you're a taco truck, you don't give your tacos for free.
For free, yeah. That's facts. That's real stuff. Because a lot of people are going to want to ask for things, and you got to let them know, this is how I make my bread. This is how I make my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what he meant about the taco truck is, if you start in your own business, you start making tacos, hey, your people can't come up to you asking, "Hey, well, let me order this and let me get it for free just because we grew up." It don't work
or
like
a
that.
Discount.
Yeah, or anything. Yeah. This is my business. This is how I eat. This is how I feed my family. If you understand that, I know some, if you understand I'm trying to feed my family, hey, it is what it is. Business first.
Because I know you, if you wanted somebody's service, you'd pay them full price.
Pay them full price. You don't go to McDonald's asking, for all the food, 16 something, and then you don't go up there, well, let me get it for discount just because, the cashier,
Right,
can't do that.
None.
There's no way.
Now, for straight business, I mean, there's always room for like talking and negotiating.
And that's fine.
But I mean, just like there's a level of respect that's got to come with too. Like you can't just come expecting shit to me. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And to me, I don't see that personally for me. I just tell you what I've been through and just what to expect. And that's why I tell you that even like say for instance like right now, if somebody wants a feature from you right now,
yeah,
right, you're like, all right, well that's cool, but I'm just gonna have to charge you just $25 for your time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I gotta pay Ralph out. Well, Ralph's the studio. Like, you don't even gotta pay for the studio time. You gotta do this. That. It shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't be why. It shouldn't be like you even gotta do this. It should be just like, oh, 25. That's it.
Yeah,
that's just you know what I mean? To me,
yeah, no, I feel what you're saying.
If anybody don't respect like $25, $50, $75, $100, whatever it is, you tell them. You know what I mean? $200. Like we were.
They just have to respect it.
Going on with some studio time for the $200. If there's a level of respect,
you gotta respect it.
If you don't respect it, then you don't need it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
To me, like, if you don't respect it, then why are you asking?
Really? Why'd you even come this way? You know what I'm saying? Why'd you? That really? That's a. I feel like that's like a level of disrespect in a way. Because
it's a sneak diss, dog. To me, like, and that's just my eyes.
Because I don't feel like you're worth. I don't feel like you're worth.
You're worth what you're asking. To me,
that's a level of disrespect.
And to me, because I think of it as a business. So it's like, to me, it's like you're gonna come to my business, ask me for my service, and then tell me my service isn't good enough for what I'm charged.
Why are you even here? Why are you even shopping with
exactly.
me? Why are you even here?
And like I said, a lot of people don't think about it that way because a lot of people are just rapping. Like, and again, like I say shit, and I feel like a lot of people take it the wrong way, But
but that's why we're here. We're here to be straightforward.
Rapping, you know what I mean? But that's why I tell you, you're a business, bro. You're not like all these other dudes, dog.
I respect that you see that, man.
Take it the right way,
I respect that you see that.
Oh yeah,
and real shit.
I mean, sometimes it takes that. You know what I mean? It takes a business to like start a business. You know what I mean? Like growth and stuff like that. So it all makes sense, bro. It all comes.
All business intertwined.
And it all comes full circle.
Yeah.
You know what
at
I mean?
the end of the day,
your business is gonna help my business, and we're all gonna get paid. So I ain't tripping at all ever. So.
Ever, especially when it comes to money, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's enough money out here for everything.
Yeah, and that's what people realize is you can't have it all. You can't get it all. Just be cool with what you have. You know what I'm saying? And that's another topic in itself. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool with what you have.
We'll get to that topic too.
Yeah.
I mean, man, bro, like, what are we at right now? We're at 23 minutes. So, like, I feel just like wrapping up on this same topic, just like rounding out, because I know we were discussing this earlier. We don't want to go longer than like maybe like 15, 25 minutes. Yeah. This is like just the genuine nature that I was like mentioning in the beginning of
this is how it's gonna be. This is how we chop it up. This is how it's gonna be.
This really is how we chop it off camera.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna be. We can get off into our own little conversations. And this is what we want y'all to see, what we talk about, what we think about, and little insights. And once again, this is why this podcast is here. This is why y'all watching us. This is why, just to give y'all a little insight, what we talk about, what we think, news, anything. Because I'm as Ralph himself, every time I come over, you know about this, you know about that. I'm really watching. I'm really into the news. I'm really into looking at different artists and stuff. Just because
you usually be telling me shit. Like you usually be telling me shit. But the other day I got you on one. I was like, "Hey, did you see what Playboy Cardi did to Iggy?"
And I didn't. And that's the first. And usually I see everything like that. I see everything like that.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be real fun. We're both big on family too, so it'll be real family oriented at times too. I feel like, so yeah, I think it's gonna be dope. You have anything you want to say before we wrap up? Plug.
Music? Yeah, music. All everything, man. I can't even. Young Saavo, YUNG_SAAVO. Once again, YUNG_SAAVO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Instagram. Music 2020. Y'all can look that up on anywhere. Just type in Trill Saavo. Yeah, any platform, Spotify, TikTok, wherever. Like I said, yeah, YouTube. Go see the video because it's pretty hot. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out Wreckin Ralph, LDT. You know what I'm saying, for putting the footage together. You know what I'm saying? Once again, like I said, this man pushes me, man. But anything, any platform, whatever you kids listen to, Trill Saavo, go look me up, man.
Yeah, we keep it real simple. Like literally, you type in Trill Saavo, TRILLSA.
AAVO, yeah.
The SAA to the V.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. A, you know who I be. SAA to the V.
2020 Ice, you type it in, it's going to come right up.
It's going to pop up, and we going to have more.
As far as anything else, if you want to type in the livingdreamstoday.com, you really start digging.
Yeah.
You'll see all this shit. Livingdreamstoday.com, the main page, you'll see the social media, Instagram, all the shit. It's LDT, ENT. It's at LDT, ENT at most of them. Livingdreamstoday.com has it all. And if you go to the artist bio, in the actual artist bio, I'll have Sav's actual social medias there. My social medias and Swizzy's are coming soon. But you can find me at just Wreckin anywhere, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You type it in, the @ symbol, JUST, Wreckin without the G, Wreckin, and you'll find me. I'll be plugging everybody's shit, Sav shit, Swizzy shit,
everybody,
shit.
Man.
Anybody who supports us. I just want to plug some shit we have going on. Again, the Foreign Flavors Challenge just ended. We got first place. So I'll have my CBD drink coming out. This Piña Mango CBD drink is shipping tomorrow.
I'm sipping Piña Mango.
Right. Fucking right. And we're going to be sipping that. We'll be sipping it here on the
Hey, we're going to be sipping it on the show. Can they still order that?
They'll be, they can order it.
I can still order.
I got the drink now.
Hey,
order that
y'all go order you some Piña Mango Wreckin Ralph.
You come to the studio if you're a client. I'll have them here in the studio too. So
we're gonna be sipping on that, yes.
And then I haven't announced it yet. I've been meaning to announce it, but I was just waiting for the new year now. But we're gonna be doing the Color of the Tone challenge. I gotta do Sav's video.
So wait, on our very first podcast, you gonna announce the challenge?
Yeah. So whatever this is, will be the actual announcement of the Color of the Tone challenge. So I actually announced it that day. Whenever this airs, hopefully within the next few days, it'll be the actual day it starts, and I'll have Sav's video dropping with it. We'll follow up with Swizzy's, and then I have a couple surprise videos I'll do after that. And then after that, basically how it's gonna work is anybody who wants to do the Color of the Tone challenge can do it. Anybody, even if you're not even from San Antonio, you can hop in on it.
And you can rep your own color of the tone.
Rep your own color of the tone. Rep your own city. Rep your own whatever you feel like the color of the tone means to you. You know, if you feel like it means the tone means sound, the color of the sound or something. Whatever you feel like it means. You know,
you make your own flavor.
Make your own flavor, man, and really kill it. And I was telling Sav I didn't know what I wanted to do yet. That's why I was kind of pushing it off too. But I was telling him maybe what we should do is the best 3 tracks. Like, I'll pick one, he picks one, Swizzy picks one, and maybe we'll do something special for the winners, you know, like maybe offer discounts on songs.
Hey, to think what we was talking about a little bit, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, that could be another live podcast.
Straight up.
Right there.
Straight up.
Okay, first live podcast. We're going to be trying to do some live podcasts, too. We're going to try to get them in. What you say? We're going to try our best. We're going to try our best to try to get them in. Probably...
the simulcast stuff.
Yeah, probably, yeah. We're gonna get some stuff figured out. We're going to try to get it good. But, hey, that might... For sure, we're going to get a live podcast, and that might be the first one. That's a little challenge. Hey, let's get it.
Yeah, I really think it's going to be... I hope it's... in my head, it's going to be a good idea to get people to, kind of, get a friendly competition going on, you know, because I know if some people just like the idea of thinking they could, I could have done that better, you know? And I want to hear
and
it.
this is your opportunity to do that.
Right, and I want to hear it for sure. And I will leave the King Kali hook on it, too. So, if you want to put it up on your SoundCloud or YouTube or whatever, you know what I mean? You could do with that as you please or whatever, you know? But, yeah, I think it's going to be dope. So we'll do that. That'll be one thing we're doing. And then also coming soon, no official release date yet, but beat tape. First LDT Beats by Wreckin beat tape I'll be putting out for free for people to use as they want and stuff like that. So A lot of cool stuff coming up, man. Like we've been working. We've been trying to be consistent and stay steady.
We trying. We trying to get out there.
And that's what
any way we can.
That's the whole podcast. That we want you to see. Like it's not just the music and the rap. Like we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, image, a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, and that's actually the cue right there.
Mm-hmm. We out.
So,
as they relate to the V.
Wreckin, checking out. LDT the movement. Let's go.
I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me use your card ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me get a guard ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Get the money for your broad ass niggas. Said I'm tired. I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Man, I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me use your car ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me get a guard ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Get the money for your broad ass niggas. Said I'm tired. I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Man, I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Claiming that you're selling dope and now they're pulling triggers. Buying J's, Polo, Winston, Tommy Hilfiger. Out here trying to front for some motherfucking niggas. The game lost touch, it ain't really getting silly. Y'all trying to spin guap, I'm trying to bake a milli. Put on for the tone to a no, that's my city. The streets are getting crazy, yeah, they really getting gritty. I ain't saying that I'm out here catching bodies, but I always packed a pistol when I always had a shotty. I'm trying to bake bread so I can give it to my mommy and my brothers. I don't give a fuck about my daddy. He say he didn't care when my wounds was beating badly. Now my biggest dream is rolling in a caddy with a Betty. Press my foot up on the gas, she rolling fatty. Silver missed calls and I bet they all from my daddy. Whoa. Hey, baby, just press play. And I'ma make it to the top. My hustle keep on going, it can never ever stop. I got a baby on my hands, so I really need this guap. I don't need it just a little, man, I need this shit a lot. Roll up a blunt and on God I can feel it. Ice on my chain, I hope that you steal it. Cap on my aim, just hope I don't peel it. You niggas is fraud, so please don't come near me. I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me use your car ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me get a guard ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Get the money for your broad ass niggas. Said I'm tired. I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Man, I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me use your car ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me get a guard ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Get the money for your broad ass niggas. Said I'm tired. I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas.
Man, I'm tired of all these fraud ass suckers acting like your dog ass busters. I said that I'm tired of all these lames in my circle. Busters all the same, they just verbal. They internal, I'm eternal. Smoking strains of purple. Don't fuck a base, sticks of herbal. Chase a turtle, hide a gerbil. Make your blood curdle. Y'all just mumble, let me gurgle. 100 proof, catch me ripping polo, sipping solo, clipping fofo, freaking bozo, clown us homos, moving slow mo. Man, you ain't doing nothing, ain't making moves, boy you bluffing, ain't sipping lean, that's tussin'. Acting like a player, but you cuffing interviews with your cousin. That's the only thing you're busting. Making friends with the frauds, getting ends from your broad. I can tell you need a job, I can tell that you a fraud. And you ain't fooling me, cause you ain't true indeed. Tired of these frauds, so I'm schooling D. Can't get a guard, can't use my car, ain't getting far, stay popping bars. Man, I said that I'm tired of these dudes that be wide, always on drugs, ain't inspired. Find a job, they get hired, same day they get fired. Ain't a seller, use a buy. Hit my peak and I'm only getting higher.
I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me use your car ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me get a guard ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Get the money for your broad ass niggas. Said I'm tired. I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Man, I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me use your car ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Let me get a guard ass niggas. I said that I'm tired of all these fraud ass niggas. Get the money for your broad ass niggas. Said I'm tired. I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Like I said, I'm tired of all y'all niggas. Man, I'm tired.